Welcome to another episode of Yacht Life, and today, with all this coronavirus stuff going on, I'm gonna take my car to the shop, see if he can pull something out his butt, and see if he can help me out with this problem. Let's go. This season, we hit the reset button. Back on the scene, baby. And the damn door flipped backwards on the bushes. Man, what is, why me, bro? Let's get to it, you know? Well, I got it off the trailer by myself. As y'all can see, I'm not home. I haven't moved my car in days. It's covered in yellow. I don't know if you can tell from here, just a little bit. But it's like, literally, is that a cricket? That was a cricket. It's literally black and yellow. Like, look at the roof. It's covered. I haven't driven it. Look at it. You can see it. Look at it. It's disgusting. I haven't driven it though. I'm about to drive it today. I'm allergic to this mess. That's the worst part about all of this. I'm gonna drive it today though. And take it to him. Got that toilet paper on deck though. Yes sir. Take it to him though. And see if he can pinpoint me in the right direction. Maybe it's something I can buy. Maybe something. I don't know. But car's still running like complete other shit. Let's see if it starts. What's the point of muting it if you're gonna turn it right back on? That's how you know it ain't running right, because it ain't never rattled like that. Look at that yellow. Look at that. Alright, let me go and make this drive and pray I get this safely. This shit is crazy, yo. Like, I got my foot on the gas and I'm losing speed. This is crazy. Where you going? Where you going? Why are you speeding? You did all that just to get stuck back there. And usually when I let my foot off the gas, you know what I mean? It didn't backfire that quick. Nah, you gonna stay your ass right there. Stop riding my ass, B. You gonna stop riding my ass. I ain't going no faster, so it don't even matter. Look, foot on the gas, still losing speed. 30, man, this is crazy. Well, I actually made it to the place. It turns out it's a man's house. But it's got a sign, it's got a charger, kind of like this too, a little different. But in the backyard there's a garage with a whole bunch of stuff in it. Apparently he is, he's supposedly the Mopar guy around here, which of course I don't know. But I randomly found, and it's starting to rain. I randomly found him. So he is going to try to take a look. Not saying he's going to find anything, but he's going to try and take a look at it and see if he can find anything. So, waiting for him to come out now. I think his wife might have stepped out the door because it is early. So, I told him I'd be here around like 9:30, so I can get my butt back in the building. So, let me wait for him to come out.
What about on your EGR? I know you said on the program that
It's been deleted. Yeah. This cylinder here, I got it unplugged because the rings in it are bad. So I don't run anything on that cylinder. But even still, with that being said, this engine has been in this the second car and it was running fine. Yeah. So because I tell people that and they're like, oh, that's probably, like, no, that's not why. Like that's I've even had it plugged up and it was still doing the same thing. So that's no effect to the car at all. Like I said, I changed out the intake sensor, I changed out the map, I checked the spark plugs. None of them were crushed or anything like that. I checked spark. I got spark. Like I said, it fires off every single time without a hiccup. No long cranks. No non-starts. Sometimes it wants to go and sometimes it doesn't. Like on the way here when I was driving, I would hold the gas because, like I said, it barely wants to move. And then I get like a pop, pop, and then it'll catch up a little bit, then it'll stop. Again, it is a pop, pop, pop. And I'd have to like floor it just to get it to move. So.
See, one thing, I know you got this cylinder, you know, isolated off and stuff because the ring's in there. But, you know, that piston's still moving up and down there, and hopefully it ain't broke any of your ring off to get hung up in there.
Messing with that cylinder?
Yeah. Because, like, think about like if one of those pieces of ring just got trapped on the walls and stuff, you know, the piston's still moving up and down in there, and that can cause issues too, because if it's hung up on there and stuff, you know, digging into your wall or something like that. So that's one thing that, but you know, being that it ain't.
I'm about to say, because that cylinder has no compression.
Yeah.
So.
And the other thing is, have you pulled the valve covers to see if you got a collapsed spring or anything like that?
No, I did that too. I took the valve cover off. I put the coil packs in, plugged them back up, and I ran the car with the valve covers off. Everything moves. There's no abnormal sound. There's no ticking. There's no.
You don't see no like hesitation.
Yeah, nothing. I mean, everything moves. Even that cylinder moves. Like the number 2, even that moves. So I'm like, it ain't that. I thought maybe I had a bent push rod, or you know, maybe I had like a broken spring or a moved retainer. Or nope, nothing. Everything moves just like it should. I sprayed it with brake cleaner, starter fluid to see if I could find a leak or something. No change. The only thing I found was the EGR valve, but that was because my tuner messed up, so I had to have him redo the tune for it, and which is why I put this in there. But I sprayed around that as well. No change. I mean, I did that even when it was running fine.
Yeah.
So.
What do the plugs look like? The burn pattern and stuff on them.
They were fine. I mean, I could pull one out if you want. We could pull out cylinder 1. I mean, I can do it. It's no problem. If you want to take a look at it.
Well, let's go ahead and fire it up so I can see.
All right. Cause see, the crazy thing is, when I put it in neutral, it idles fine. Like, I'll show you what it does in drive. That's neutral. That's reverse. Like I said, driving is horrible.
And that valve's all the way closed in there.
Yep. Like, the engine's been freshly rebuilt. I took it to the machine shop, all that. Like the bore, cam bearings, everything. Rod bearings, rings, main bearings, all of that. I put all that stuff back together. Everything was brand new. That's why I'm like, I know it's running. I know it could be running fine. I just don't know what's going on now. No idea. Absolutely none. I almost thought it was my fuel pump, but it's running. So I kind of ruled that out. It doesn't matter where you point it as long as it's recorded. That's all.
All right. That's fine.
Okay, I'm trying to wait for this to. Because now with the car running the way it runs, I try to log every time.
Yeah.
So if something happens, I got some sort of, you know what I mean, some sort of data.
It almost seems like, you know, just sitting here in the car and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, have you checked all the coil packs? Make sure they're firing out equal on each side of them. So.
Yeah. I almost thought it was that too, so I started looking up coil packs and stuff. Which way want we go?
I go to the right.
See how the belt's jumping now because it's not. Like my foot is almost to the floor.
Yeah. It seems. Yeah. It seems ignition, you know, like time is backing off and stuff. Take left.
Left.
I'll just have to go through this subdivision that you come to and turn around. So.
Like he made it to the point because I don't know if he did it because I asked him or if he did it just so happened. I asked him for like backfires when I decelerate, but as far as like, and usually when I do that, the car slows down. Like even when I'm applying gas, it's actually slowing down.
It seems like it's getting overloaded because either like timing is not accurate on it, or you know, it could be an injector that's leaking and dumping too much fuel. Go ahead and turn in this neighborhood, your next road.
To the right?
Yeah. And then just turn around.
I started thinking maybe it was the transmission. Can I go in and go around?
Yeah.
Okay. I started thinking maybe it was the transmission or something.
That's one of my other customers right there.
Nice. I like that. With the rear window louvers too. It's nice. Sorry about the dash right
Oh, that's fine.
It was like that when I got it, so I just gotta deal with it for now.
Like right.
Right here. Right?
Yeah. Just loop around back there. Should be able to make a turn and come back to sleep.
Like it's pinging all over the place. I can hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear it pinging too.
Yeah,
I thought it was just me.
it's-
I know I can hear it pinging.
Yeah.
Which way? Back left.
Left, yeah.
Okay, back the same way. Gotcha. Like,
Yeah, this sounds like
if you look at when I start driving, like when we get back on the road, and you look at how far I have to press the gas pedal down just to go, you'll see what I mean. By like it's almost floored, if not being floored. Like 50%, I should already be down the road.
yeah. I wonder if that throttle body's messing up on there.
I switched that out too.
You switched it out?
Yep. Watch out, baby girl. Don't want to hit you.
And back to the left.
63%, and I haven't gone anywhere.
Yeah.
Almost floored, still ain't.
Yeah.
Like I gotta keep it wide open. If that, sometimes even when it's wide open, it cuts out even still. So like I said, I know the O2 sensors are gonna come up, and I know the skim it's gonna come up because of the remote starter that they jimmy rigged in there too. So. Man. Shaking all over the place. Like in park and in neutral, it sounds alright, but in drive and reverse, when you put load on the engine, it sounds horrible. Crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. I don't even. Right now, he's live data recording on his scan tool, so let's see what he reads. He floored it earlier, like just now, and he said it came only up to 25% throttle. So I'm not sure if there's a problem there or what the situation may be with that. Read anything else funky?
No, once I put it on the computer and stuff and go through it, then I'll be able to see what's doing with that and stuff. Go ahead and I'll let you, since I got my wallet in the house, I'll let you drive.
Oh, okay.
And we can see what we get off of this.
Okay.